Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. A much needed update on Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. We are not wasting any time. The collection looks to be dropping next month, so we've been waiting on a release date for quite a while. When they initially announced Legacy of Thieves collection was coming and it was going to come to PC, shortly thereafter its PlayStation 5 release, I had initially assumed we were going to see like a March or April, maybe a May release, somewhere around then, and then they just went radio silent on the game. But now it has been clarified the PC version of Uncharted The Legacy of Thieves collection will be launching on Steam and the Epic Game Store on October the 19th. The PC release date news comes via the Epic Game Store listing for the collection, which has added the following pre-purchase bonus selection as well. If you pre-order the game, you'll get Sully's new seaplane glider in a fortnight, so I guess that's the incentivizing element for buying the game over on the Epic Game Store. If you do play Fortnite, you can check that out. So if you guys are unaware, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection compiles both Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy. The Lost Legacy was a standalone expansion. It did not feature Nathan Drake as the main character. You had Chloe as the lead character in that game, but nonetheless, pretty excited for this. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection is nice to see on PC. I'm really curious how this performs in a sales sense and a commercial sense, because I feel like Uncharted has lost a little bit of its luster as an IP. Maybe that's just anecdotal, and maybe that's based on the fact that we just haven't gotten a new Uncharted game in a very, very long time. And I do wonder if people are going to be pushed away from buying this collection based on the fact, bro, we don't have Uncharted the Nathan Drake collection on PC. Like, I just think that element of it is such a misfire. Why are you dropping Legacy of Thieves collection without dropping Uncharted the Nathan Drake collection? And I think Nathan Drake collection would have been a very easy port to get done on PC, and I think you could have released that literally at $50 and people would have bought it for Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. I literally think it would have done that well, just because I don't think, like, you can jump into Uncharted 4 and you can have a good time with it. No problem at all if you didn't play the first three, but the game at the end of the day is called Uncharted 4, and I know that there are people out there that just think, hey, I don't want to play Uncharted 4 if I don't play the first three title. Hell, Golden Abyss is the prequel, but that game is only on the Vita, so I can understand them not porting that. Still, Uncharted 4 I thought was a fantastic game, and I know a lot of people don't consider Uncharted 4 to be the best among the Uncharted games. I'd probably go with Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 4 as 1A and 1B as far as my favorite Uncharted games. Uncharted 3 was really good. Uncharted 1 back in 07 was really good, but it shows its age a lot. Lost Legacy is a lot more of the same in terms of gameplay and whatnot. I didn't think that was a blowaway game, but, like, it's more Uncharted. Like, that's not a bad thing at all. And hell, just to see a IP that is as big as Uncharted, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still one of Sony's flagship IPs. Having that on PC is going to be great. I am also curious to see where they do price it, because they got away with $60 for Marvel's Spider-Man. However, Marvel's Spider-Man did not sell as well as God of War. I believe it was pretty close, but Marvel's Spider-Man did fall a little bit short of God of War's initial numbers. God of War was priced at $50. Spider-Man was priced at $60. I don't know if that had something to do with it. Based on my comment section, which is a very small sample size, I did see people say, hey, $60 is a bit too pricey for me. I'm going to wait this one out. And in the case of Legacy of Thieves collection, like, at the end of the day, Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy, those aren't lengthy games. Like, a Thief's End, you could probably, like, from my recollection, that's a game you can probably complete in 10 to 12 hours around that time frame, and Uncharted Lost Legacy is an even shorter game than that, and, yeah, I just don't know how these games are going to do, but if it means more Naughty Dog titles on PC, that's a good thing. And we do know that more Naughty Dog titles are going to come to PC, given the fact that The Last of Us Part 1 is currently in development for PC, and I would assume that makes all the sense in the world to ultimately get that factions multiplayer component to the Last of Us that's in development, the multiplayer standalone game. Get that on PC as well. Bolster up the player base. That's, at the end of the day, the most important part about a multiplayer title, to bolster up as strong of a community and player base as possible. And I think having cross-platform play, having it on PC, would do just that for that game. But getting a little bit ahead of myself, definitely interested to hear your guys' excitement level for Uncharted. Am I a little bit too much down on this? Like, are you guys super excited for it? Like, screw Uncharted 1 to 3, or are you on my camp that, it doesn't make a lot of sense to bring over Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, but not have Uncharted 1 to 3? I just think that makes a lot of sense. And you can make the argument, hey, they brought over God of War 2018 and they didn't bring over God of War 1 to 3. Yeah, I guess you can make that argument, but God of War 2018 really did seem like a bit of a reset, and you could jump into that game. And that game was called just God of War. Uncharted is called Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Maybe semantics, I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, I might be making too big of a deal about it. At the very least, at least we got this game now with a release date, and I'm still excited for it. Like, Uncharted was one of those franchises that I grew up with and I loved on the PlayStation 3, loved Uncharted 4, and yeah, excited to give this another try with Legacy of Thieves Collection. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.